unlock the car, and we're gonna get in. Oh, wait. How am I supposed to, maybe here? No. Maybe here? Whatever. Nope. That's not gonna work either.
All right, so if you haven't already figured it out, today we're gonna be doing an install video of the Redline phone mount for your G80. Let's get to it. I already put this thing out. I had some camera issues and I have to redo the video. But all I did basically, I didn't get too far. I used a pick tool, just like this one. And I used it to basically pry out on this edge over here. So on this area over here, I basically just stuck it in and just pried out. And it slowly made its way out like this. And you just pull forward out, right? You just pull out because these clips are right here. And they're designed for you just to ply open, right? Nothing crazy. But yeah, so hopefully it's in focus. Let me fix the focus. All right, so yeah, so once this part is out, you do want to make sure that you assemble this piece right here. This piece right here is pretty important. This is where the 3M tape is at. So this is where the 3M tape lives, and it's gonna live somewhere on this end, right? You're gonna piece it on either on this side over here or on this side. Depends where you want to put it, but essentially it lives right here. Once it's stuck on, you just shove it back in and your phone will rest right here, right? Very simple install. So let's go ahead and do that. I already went ahead and assembled it, and I already tightened it with my Allen key, so make sure you do that. Let me just give it one last snug before I officially install it. There you go, nice and tight. I'm just gonna put that back in. All right, cool. So the next step that we're gonna do, make sure you guys can hear me, is find a good place to put it, right? I'm a guy that likes to have a drink here or a water bottle in my coffee, my cup holder. So if I put it this way, and my phone that's pretty large would probably fit right here. It looks like on the G8X, there really isn't a preferred place to put it without water bottles or drinks getting in the way, right? That's just the way this car was built, right? Unless you take this thing out and you find a way to put it here, but that's kind of ugly, right? Who's going to do that? So Redline suggests that you put it somewhere around here between the 1 and the 2. There's a little gap over here that it would fit perfectly. I think they thought this through. Obviously they did. And that's where it fits perfectly. And I think I may just do that. It's close to me. It's close to the steering wheel. Yeah, I think either way, regardless of where the cups fit, it's just not gonna make a difference, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna stick it right here between the 1 and the 2. There you go. Yep, right there. Make sure it sticks real good. I'll hold it for like 3 seconds. Hopefully this is still in focus. Let's go ahead and put it back in. All right, very simple. You just plop it back inside. And there you go, guys. The Redline phone mount. Now, the next thing you have to do is this part right here, right? So you're gonna unloosen that. And then just plop it in. There you go. And then tighten up the bolt. There's a little bolt piece on the top, right? You just tighten that up and there you go. So with my phone, it's a MagSafe, so it's not gonna stick that well. So I'm gonna have to find a way to get one of these plates in the back. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put it in the behind my case. Okay, so I have it here right at the MagSafe area, and look at that, guys. It just fits perfectly without an issue. Look at that. That right there, my friends, is the install of the Renlight phone mount. It looks really great. It's not in the way of anything. Obviously, with the cup holders, I mean, that's going to be a given, just because, I mean, it is what it is, right? So I'm excited for this because I like to have my phone handy right when I drive, and by drive stick, I want this to be accessible. So I'm excited for this, guys. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, gosh, this thing is just, it looks great. My phone is not everywhere rambling around. It just fits perfectly right here in this console. Unfortunately for the G8X series, I mean, there's only so much space you can work with, especially with cup holders. I mean, you can't have it all, right, guys? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want this Renlight phone mount, even for your F chassis, there is various versions of this phone mount. Again, simple process where you just take off one of the compartments with a pick tool like this, and it's easily just to plop out. At the most, you may have to just put 2 bolts in there. I did it from an F30, and I have the link in the description of this video as well where you can find it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next week.